the Cornermen Radio Live with Barzini. Shout out to the whole LDBC. We got DLG, Image Creations on here. Best Flyers. Holla at DLG, man. But, all right. So, the next fight I wanted to talk about, Canelo Alvarez versus Daniel Jacobs. This is the fight, I believe, assuming Jacobs win his fight with Sergey DEMETRIUS in October 27th, Canelo and Jacobs are going to fight Cinco de Mayo of 2019. It's a really awesome fight. We just saw Jacobs. Most people think he's going to be DEMETRIUS, so that would be 3 wins and beating how much undefeated fighters that Jacobs defeated. He beat Peter Quillin, beat Luis Aries, he beat Saloki and DEMETRIUS. That's 4 undefeated fighters he has defeated. So we saw Canelo and Triple G, so they got a similar opponent they can share. I think this is going to be an epic fight, man. An epic fight, man. I'm really looking forward to this fight. Most people want to see Canelo and CHARLO. That is something I think out of any Canelo opponent, most people want to see Jermall versus Canelo. But what's your take on Canelo and Jacobs?
I'd favor Jacobs, and I'm not so sure how soon he'll jump in the ring with Charlo or Jacobs. I guarantee. I don't think it's going to be something that's going to be 1, 2, 3. They'll throw around the Triple G trilogy rematch. They'll throw in LEMIEUX. They'll throw in a couple other Golden Boy people, but I don't think they'll be willing to give Charlo and Jacobs their shots. They'll find a way around it. The same way when they initially were negotiating with Triple G, the same stuff will happen. I'd love to see it. I think Jacobs has a good chance. I would favor Jacobs going into that, but I have a hard for me to believe that it would be something that they'll be willing to do right away. After the fight he just had, they'll give him somebody like LEMIEUX. They'll give him a couple other people at 160 that are ranked but not as high. They'll find ways around it. I don't think they want to put him in with Charlo or Jacobs just yet. I would favor Jacobs. Jacobs can be truly the bigger man. We saw when he went in against Triple G, he was huge. He has speed, he has power, he's a boxer, he's very versatile. So I think it'll be a great match. I just don't think they'll be willing to make that one that quick just yet.
See, my take on it, I have a totally opposite view on it. I just believe, man, what I'm telling you, man, Canelo truly impressed me in that rematch, man. He showed he's the top dog, big dog, man. Like, wait, I've never seen nobody do that to Triple G. This man was the biggest boogeyman a lot of people thought he was. For years, people didn't want to go in the ring with him. And you telling me you got a guy from welterweight, 154, coming on, walking down the boogeyman? Man, I'm sorry. I would feel like
you took it that way. You thought he won. I think Triple G won. He gets way more credit than he deserves. There's just aura about him that for whatever reason people just blindly follow. This dude will get almost any decision. You saw against Mayweather 50-0. As great as Mayweather is in all the decisions he gets, he had a judge score for him. So who's ever had that happen in a Mayweather fight? Come on. And dude was getting schooled 100%. In the first Triple G fight, they made it a draw. It's truly he has a gift or something. They want him to win. They want him to succeed. So he has that on his side. So that and the confidence. He's good. Don't get me wrong. He's a good fighter. But there's just way too much hype around him. and the blind followers that anything he does, he can do no wrong. That's the only thing that bothers me. The same way that, same excuses that they use to say that, oh, he beat Lara. Then in the second fight, they're like, no, he beat Triple G. And then, like, they pick and choose what argument fits for them and then ignore whatever the fact they said before. So it's just those blind followers that believe he can do no wrong. He's a good fighter. I still favor Jacobs. I think Charlo I'm not sure about, but I think it would be a good fight. I think he may be able to beat Charlo. I'm not sure. I haven't seen Charlo against somebody at his level, but I think Jacobs would be, both of those would be good matches just to watch. But I think Jacobs could beat Canelo. Would he get the decision? Nah. That's a completely different story.
Yeah, to me, he ain't beating Jacobs ain't beating him, man, at all. I just see he got a chin problem, and that chin is he gonna fall eventually. When Canelo letting them bombs on him, I feel like Jacobs is gonna drop, and that's my opinion. I felt like the only person who was under Al Heyman would have got the fight was Jacobs, and because of he's been falling to lesser guys like Sergio Mora, so I feel like they're going to be overconfident since of this fight walking out. I'm telling you, the perspective of a lot of things is going to change Canelo, man. Watch, man. I just don't believe he's going to fight Jermall. But Jacobs, he's going to beat Jacobs, man. I'm sorry. You know what I mean? I don't even know if Jacobs going to he got a tough fight with DEREVYANCHENKO, so that too. But I want to but it's going to be a fun fight, and I can't wait to see. Let's see who is the victor, if you're right or I'm right, you know what I mean? But like, subscribe, comment, click the icon bell.